Hey, welcome to Hooks Outdoors. Wait till you see what we got today. Come on, follow me. Okay, today on Hooks Outdoors, we're going to talk to you about starting out in bushcraft. It was asked by one of the viewers to give a simple list of things to start out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over the 10 C's that is kind of the well-known throughout the bushcraft community as the things that you should carry, okay? So let's get started with C number 1, and that's your cutting tool. So for a cutting tool, it is definitely recommended that you carry a sheath knife, okay? And this is for the different operations that you'll be doing while you're out in the woods. And personally, I like to carry a sheath knife, not just because of some of the heavy duty tasks that I'll do with it, but also because of safety. Now when it comes down to what you can afford, I'm going to tell you right now, you can't beat a Mora. Mora is extremely a low cost, very high quality knife. Their sheaths may not be what is the most desirable by some, but boy, just Google it, YouTube it, I mean, and you can find all kinds of variations that you can do with this. All right, so there is C number 1. Okay, C number 2, you got to have a way to start a fire. You have to. Fire makes humans feel safe. It's a comfort factor. That is the first and foremost, in my opinion, of why you need a fire. Then it's, of course, drying clothes, cooking, you name it, just so many other things. So you need some form of combustion. First and foremost, Bic lighter. Recommend Bic. I recommend Bic over any other lighter. They just seem to last. They work well. It's the way to go. Bic lighter. Then your good old Ferro rod. This one here is a SOL with a scraper. It's got a magnesium bar. Let me get a close-up for you. So this black is actually your ferrocerium rod or your ferro rod. This is your magnesium. Scrape it and it'll ignite and burst extremely hot, okay? Those are your two main, okay? If you're starting out, stick with these. Okay, item number 3. Item number 3 is cover. All right, so depending on your situation of time of year, where you're at, is gonna kind of depend on what you carry for cover. I'm in Illinois in the Midwest, so we have 4 seasons to contend with. So this time of the year, in May right now, it could get cold in the evenings or it may just stay nice, okay? More than likely more than nice and not so frigid cold. So this is a military style poncho. So the nice thing about these ponchos, you can use it as cover, as a lean-to. You can stretch it out. There's thousands of videos on YouTube of guys doing that and gals. I'm not going to go into explicit detail on this video on that, but know that you can wear it as a poncho. There's cover for you. Cover also includes your clothing, so make sure you're dressed for the climate that you're in that time of year. And my biggest purpose in a 10C for carrying your cover is that something to get you by for 1, maybe 2 nights, okay? Emergency situation, a thunderstorm pops up on you while you're out in the woods, you want to get out of it, something you can throw up quick. Another thing to carry are these reusable emergency blankets with the foil inside. This will reflect the heat, so in a colder spring, fall application for us here, and even in the winter, that is a great choice for cover, for simplicity in a starter kit. Remember, we're talking starting out here. We're not talking you've been doing it for years. We just want to get started. So there is item number 3, cover. All right, let's talk item number 4. Item number 4 is a container, all right? So, you're gonna hear it everywhere on YouTube 1,000 times. Single wall container that you can put in a fire. Now, this container, this would have to be removed so you could place this in the fire. Why do I want to put this container in the fire? You need to sterilize water. Okay, it's the simplest way other than carrying a filter system. Here's the deal, folks. You carry a filter system and it's going to get out a lot more of the ick and the garbage. But no matter where you're at in the world, if you have running water or a pond or a stream, you can boil it, make it safe to drink, okay? Now here's something Hook's going to tell you for a container. All your kits should include a piece of heavy-duty foil. Now this is not what I would consider heavy-duty. I just happened to find it quick for this video. But look how small this is when it's folded, but how big it becomes, okay? You can make this into a container to hold water, to boil water, do whatever, okay? So I highly, 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 highly recommend a piece of foil in all your kits. Not only can you use it for a water situation, but you can use it if you happen to need that extra pan or cover when you're cooking, all right? So there we go for item number 4, your container. Item number 5. Hey, sorry about the background noise of the mowers if you hear it. It's been raining, raining, raining. Everybody's trying to get their lawns cut. Yesterday was nice, today's nice. It's been like crazy rain around here. We got plenty of water now. Our farmers need to get in the fields. So please, Mother Nature, please give us some more sun. It's overcast today. We'd rather have more sun. Hey, let's get to number 5. Cordage. All right, everybody's big topic, cordage. All right. This is one of those things that just really gets to me. Everybody pushes paracord. Hey, I'm a paracord user. I love paracord too. It used to be years ago, paracord was extremely expensive. Prices have come way down because of the mass usage. Don't feel pressured that starting out you have to have paracord. Right here, I've got some 1/8 inch nylon cordage. Right here, I've got some green camouflage, kind of a nylon cordage. Okay, paracord's great. It's wonderful. It's strong. But if you don't have it, and this is all you can get, even if it's cotton, get it. I highly recommend Bankline. Bankline is great. Tarred, if you get it tarred. See, here's this white product. This is good cordage. Here's the green. Now let me show you something. With the white, this is what I did, is I made a jungle knot rope, is what it's called over across the pond. And then I added a toggle. This idea came from Greencraft, from Neil over there. Let me tell you, this thing is phenomenal. Right now I only have one, but there's going to be an arsenal of 4 total that's going in my kit. Super fantastic thing to have. But for item number 5, cordage, all right? Minimum of 50 feet, minimum. Because you're gonna want at least 20 to 25 for a ridge line, and then the other 25 feet for miscellaneous, putting up your shelter, your cover. As we talked about earlier, minimum 50 feet, folks. It doesn't have to match. You can have a 25-foot hunk. Make sure that one piece is 25 feet continuous, no knots in it. The rest can be in 10-foot, 6-foot, 8-foot chunks. You can tie them together, learn some knots. I highly recommend learning to use toggles. Fantastic, wonderful, I love my toggles, I really do. So cordage, number 5. Number 5, cordage. You're going to use it. You should carry cordage. I carry cordage and have for years in my everyday car, just to have it. I carry different sizes, and it just, you got to tie the trunk lid down. You bought something that's too long, you know. Yesterday we had a birthday party, and it was outside. It was windy. We couldn't reach streamers. I went and got my cordage. Always have cordage. Just have it. It's find it when it's on sale. Throw some extra rolls in your vehicle. It's just, I love cordage. I go crazy over it. All right, let's get to number 6. Item number 6, cotton bandana. All right, now, a regular bandana is like the size of a handkerchief. All right, I carry a handkerchief 365 days of the year. All right, and on leap year, 366. I always carry one because my nose with my sinuses. Anyway, gross story. Hey, let's go on. Cotton bandana. But for my bushcrafting, now that it's getting warmer in the Midwest, I go to a thinner. I love carrying these. These are big ones. These are 42 inch by 42 inch. They come in different colors, different patterns, all right? He has a thing on eBay as well. Get yourself over to bigassbandanas.net. I bought these. They don't sponsor me. I purchase them from them. I have for years. I'm going to tell you what's great about these is with them being this big. Here's why you want a cotton bandana. One, you can cut it. You can make char cloth. Put it in your container. Cover your container, make char cloth. There's videos on them. Not going in detail. We're talking about only what we're carrying in our kits today. Okay? You can use it for first aid. Cut it. Do whatever you need to do. All right? These are big enough. You can make a triangle bandage. Make a sling. I can make a neckerchief. I can come around and make a mask. All kinds of uses for them. Keep the sun off your head if you need extra. There's just, you name it, you can do it and get it big. Don't do, do some little ones. Do some regular size bandanas. Do yourself a favor. Get a big one. Get a big ass bandana. Now I'm going to tell you something I didn't bring out, but here's another great one. Go to Opussom Soft Goods. Okay? Opussom Soft Goods. They have what's called a Shamdana. That thing is the berries when it's cool out. Theirs is 42, 44 by 44, something like that. It's big like this. It's much heavier material. In the wintertime, that is my go-to. I wear it as a neckerchief, which acts as a scarf, keeps the cold air from going down the front or the back, wherever the wind's coming from. If it's super cold and windy, I cover my face with it. I'm not kidding you. These things are big enough you can use them as a lap blanket, darn near, okay? And his, Jay, over there at Opussom Soft Goods, his is 100% cotton as well. So you can, if you have to in an emergency, use it to cut it for char cloth. You can make your bandages out of it, okay? This is item number 6, a bandana. Folks, it's time for item number 7. Lucky 7. All right. Cargo tape. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Hook's huge pet peeve that's out there on the internet. This is a roll in the miniature form purchased from Amazon of small duct tape. It says so inside there that it is Duck brand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this roll right here, as you can see inside, is Gorilla Tape. This is not, I repeat, is not duct tape. Okay, I'm done with my little rant, all right? I'm sure I do things that drive people insane. As a matter of fact, I know I do. So I had to get that out there. Cargo tape. Super duper awesome. This is the one I recommend. This one is great as well. A little less money, a lot less tape, a lot less gooey, sticky stuff. The Gorilla brand, man, you can't beat this for making repairs on your tarps or on your gear. But boy, if you use it to tape something up against, like on your house, it'll peel the paint off. If there's paint, the vinyl siding, it'll just it's that strong, folks. This is the Buku Cats NAD nitty gritty Buku Cool. This is still good, but this is better. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, again, item number 7, cargo tape. Ladies and gentlemen, number 8, it's the compass. There's all kinds of versions out there. I'm showing you this one. It's a map compass. I like the map compass. As a scout leader, this happens to be the style that we use to teach scouts. I've been doing it for 25 years. This is the style I'm most familiar with. I am going to start looking into some others that have a closed lid, that have a mirror, which is you can use a signaling mirror. I think that's a great idea. My dad used to use what was called an engineer's compass. He knew how to use it very well. He tried several times to teach me. I kind of understand how to use the engineer compass. They're all the same as far as a general knowledge. Get some learning skills with a compass. It'll save you, okay? If you're in a general woods where you are used to, you know the woods, you know your way in and out, they're small like mine, you're generally not going to need one of these. But if you go to a national forest somewhere and you're going on a day hike, boy, make sure you use this. Make sure you understand how to use it. Make sure you have a map. Make sure you know how to use this with the map. This will save your life, folks. I know that there's GPS and all of that stuff. If you've ever experienced, which I have at a scout outing, they turn the satellites off, and we were having a GPS geocache camporee. Let me tell you, we were sent in directions that had no bearing to what was going on. The boys had a blast. I guess I did too, really, but it was kind of scary as a leader because I knew that the gentleman that made the course would have never done the dangerous things we were into. So just learn the old-fashioned school way and the new way. Get you a compass. Get a compass. Map compass, but I also recommend, there's some out there, like I say, they have a cover. Simanto, I believe, is the name, that is very popular. This is a $7 cheapie from Amazon, okay? But get you something that's halfway decent. Spend a little money, do some research. So again, that's item number 8 on our list of 10 C's, the compass. Okay, here we are. We're almost to the end. Item number 9, a cloth sail needle. Now, I'm not convinced that mine is an actual cloth sail needle. This is a heavy duty sharp needle. A cloth sail needle would be a little longer, and it has 3 ground areas to make your point, okay? And the reason that you want a sail needle is because it will pierce through canvas and other materials like your nylon webbing on your backpack. So it's great for repairs. All right, get you a heavy duty cloth sail needle. Now here's the way I carry mine. I made my own little repair kit. This is just an added bonus and extra from Hook. So on here there is dental floss that I can use as thread. All right, very strong. Then right here I have, this is actually oiled number 36 bank line that is not tarred. It looks it, but it's not. This is duct tape. And then this end, you'll see I have marked. That's my end that comes off. I also carry some safety pins. So this is my repair kit that carries my cloth sail needle and some other things. But the needle's not much good without some thread. So this is how I carry dental floss that I'll use as thread. So number 9 of the 10 C's is your cloth sail needle. And number 10, a candling device. You'll see I have 2 here. What are they? They're headlamps. Why a headlamp? You got to have a headlamp. The headlamp is the way to go. It's much easier, so you can use both hands while you're working. You can have a lantern of some sort, a small one. We're talking about your basic starter kit, okay? Basic starter kit, in my personal opinion, again, headlamp. Headlamp, 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 only a headlamp. Don't carry a flashlight. You can try it. You're not going to be happy. Use the headlamp, okay? Because you're going to want both hands free. Make sure you have extra batteries for it. If you have a rechargeable, make sure you have some sort of a power bank to recharge it. So let's be smart about it, okay? All right, that's item number 10 of the 10 C's. Okay, we've talked about the 10 C's, all the 10 C's. Now you got to carry them in something. I've been doing this for a few years, and I'll be honest with you, I'm still not where I want to be as far as what I want to use to carry everything. I like a Bushcraft belt, so far the best, but I don't have it set up the way I really like it. So I'm still playing with that. I'm also big into old military stuff, and I don't remember what country this is, but this will work as a haversack. I just got this, oh golly, a month or so ago. I haven't tried it yet, but the only thing I did different was I added key rings back here to make it hook on a little easier. But what I like about this particular bag right now is, 1, I like the size. 2, there's just one little pocket in here. There's not a bunch of, it's just one big open pouch, which is what I like. There is some areas on the side I can fasten things, both sides. The other thing I really like is on the bottom. It has a place that you can attach like a small bedroll. My personal poncho that I carry, I didn't bring out in the video, is a canvas number 10 heavy duty from Opussom Soft Goods. It's a killer poncho. What I like about it is I'm a very large man, and it fits me down to my ankles. It doesn't stop just below the knees. That's the big key with the military style ponchos. That poncho was based off of the United States issue during the Korean War that Jay made his off of. That other poncho I showed you, based off the same era, but in nylon, so it's super light. Get a military style poncho though for your cover, kind of backtracking, because it does go down farther on your legs. So back to the bag. This one I also like because it folds over on the top, and then you have 2 buckles. All right, so if you're not into the haversack style, find you some sort of a backpack then. I happened to pick this up, as this was a bargain at Walmart for $12. It's got some MOLLE. It's got one small pouch in the front is all, some small side pouches, not big enough for a water bottle, and then one big compartment, and that's it. It's just, it's a simple day bag. That's what you're looking for, is what people would call a day bag for your 10 C's to carry them, okay? So you're not looking at your big 70, 45 liter bags that are going to be for 3-4 nights. You're just looking for a basic bag, okay? I really hope that this is a nice thing, that I hope that viewer actually comes back and watches this video. I hope the rest of you enjoy it. I know for Those of you that are veterans in the bushcraft world, this is all boredom to you. I hope I didn't make it too boring. I try to make things a little exciting. It's great to be back. Sorry it's been so long. I finally have decent weather. My wife permitted me to come out here and do this real quick. It happens to be a beautiful day. I can't thank my family enough for letting me do this. I thank you, all 319 of my subscribers. We were at 320. Somebody left. I hope you come back. Please come back. No, share this video and like it. Get me in the algorithms. Hey guys, I need your help. I know I asked this on the last few videos, and it seems kind of silly for a little guy like me to ask, but I'm trying to boost things up with this, okay? I want everybody to know about this. I'm a firm believer that we need to learn these old skills. We need to learn how to carry this stuff. I think you should have the 10Cs in your car, at all your cars, for all times. Whether you're going in the woods or whether you're an urban person, or maybe you're in a situation you just don't know, it can be a get safe bag. You know, there's going to come a time, folks, we're going to need this. I hate to say it, but it's going to happen, okay? So let's be prepared for that, all right? And most importantly, let's get outside. Let's get outside. Let's get outdoors. Take a kid outdoors this week. Thanks for watching. Make sure you share and like this video. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell. All notifications. I'm going to see you next time, and I'm going to tell you one more time. Take a kid outdoors this week. Have fun.